All right, guys, now we're going to talk about the core values of Champion Smiles. Um, this is very important. The core values are um, kind of what defines who we are and how we do what we do. Obviously, the mission is a big part of that, but the mission is something that we work towards. The vision is what we see for the practice if we're able to accomplish our mission. Uh, the core values are okay, here's our approach to what we do every day. And almost like a bare minimum, a baseline of the expectations for our daily approach. So the first one is punctuality. Now, that doesn't just mean showing up to work on time, although that's a part of it. It also means just doing things in a timely fashion, um, not letting things get lost in the shuffle. Um, Patients uh, come to us. Uh, they don't pay us to be there. They pay us for our service. We are indebted to them. And so it's not just a matter of we're going to fix your teeth, we're going to put the braces on. Uh, Whether it's clinical treatment, administrative issues, scheduling, business, finance, uh, we need to operate in a timely fashion. We need to value patients' time. The more we value their time, the more they'll value ours. And it will be appreciated. And just from doing that alone, we'll be able to get referrals of friends and family. Respect. This is kind of tied hand in hand with what I described about punctuality. Uh, but it's not just with patients, it's with each one another. Respect for one another, respect for ourselves, respect for patients, respect for the family, respect for the practice, respect for the equipment, respect for the process. So it's the idea is just that you know what we do is bigger than any one of us. It's not just about any one individual, me, you, any one patient. And if we can keep that in mind and always maintain a level of respect for uh, what we do and how we do it on a daily basis, then I think that will help maintain a mindset that allows us to operate on a high level. Honesty. This is also extremely important. And again, this goes across the board. This is honesty with one another, honesty with ourselves, honesty with patients and parents. This is not a practice or a business where we hedge, where we tell people what they want to hear, where a mistake is made and we come up with some, explanation for why the mistake was made. Now, you know, communication is important, and being careful about how you communicate is also important. But we're going to try to have honesty and integrity in all that we do. Enthusiasm. Hopefully, this will be a place where you will grow to enjoy being a part of this practice. And if you do, if that's the case, then I think enthusiasm will be, the easiest part of this. But enthusiasm is really important. You know, it's another way of talking about attitude. Um, when we come to the office again, you know, I want everyone. I hope that everyone can learn to appreciate the opportunity that we have, the tremendous opportunity, what a blessed opportunity we have to be in service of others. We get an opportunity to change our patients and parents and families' lives with what we do, and so we should be excited about that, and not just about getting the braces on the day the braces go on and the day the braces come off. It's a process, and again, you know, that's why there's champion smiles. We know that there are ups and downs, there are ebbs and flows, and so we're not just excited about and enthusiastic about the rewards or the final result, we're also enthusiastic about the challenges, the sacrifices that need to be made in order to get to that final result. Gratitude. This this goes hand in hand. You'll see that these core values are very very linked. But along with that enthusiasm, in order to have that enthusiasm, the being grateful for the opportunity allows one to have that enthusiastic attitude. And so, I want to make sure that in our interaction with patients and parents, that we begin with an attitude of gratitude. We're thankful that patients are here to see us. Without patients, our practice doesn't exist. So whether it's an easy, fun conversation at the end of the treatment because the patient has had a great result and they're getting their braces off, or it's the middle of treatment and we lost their retainer, or I guess that wouldn't be the middle of treatment, but for whatever reason, something has happened. We've made a mistake and it's on us and they're unhappy, or it's not on us. Maybe it's on them and they're unhappy. We still have to have an attitude of gratitude. And that will help us get through our days, and it will help make sure that, our relationships with patients are mostly great. Service. I guess this is starting to all kind of run together now, but and I've touched on this a little bit, but we do have a profession of service. Healthcare to me is not a business. It's not an industry. It's a service. There is business that is conducted alongside it, but at its core, our job is to provide a service to someone who is in need. And professionalism. Now, I say this for last because professionalism really kind of, I could use that one word to kind of encompass all of the following, the previous 6 core values that I mentioned: punctuality, respect, honesty, enthusiasm, gratitude, and service. I could include all of those 6 under the umbrella of professionalism from my standpoint of what professionalism is. But I really believe that not only do we owe it to our patients and parents to be professionals, but it also is the key that unlocks our success. The more professionally we conduct ourselves, the more that patients can trust that we're not just a specialty practice in name or idea, but in deed as well. If they trust and believe that Champion Smiles is the best place to go to receive the most professional service, the most expertise, the clearest and most transparent business, that we conduct our business in the most transparent and honest way with integrity, we won't have any problem finding patients. We won't have any problem getting referrals. So you can do a great job with orthodontics, and if there's a lack of professionalism, it can stunt your growth. You can be extremely professional, and you may not be the strongest orthodontic practice, and you'll do pretty well just with your professionalism. But in order to really get to that higher standard, to exceed expectations, if we combine that high level of professionalism with exceptional treatment, now we're in a category of our own. And so that's why professionalism is so important. So those are the core values.